Okay, so to continue my preparation for season 2, I want to do some cooking. I was going to do this for season 1, but I wanted to get um, Kazalgar fishing to maxed out, and it goes up to 300, and that just never happened. So I did manage to get it up to 100, and these are the fish. There we go. Those are the fish that I managed to get fishing up to 100. There's nothing over here. No. So I had looked at the beginning of the War Within, and you don't really need a lot to cook so far. So you just kind of have to make your prepared ingredients, and I believe those can be used for, yes, your actual snacks and things, and those give you a buff, which increase your lowest stat. So on my Invoker, that's either going to be most likely haste, if I do preservation, or even in augmentation, it should be haste. Which is still not terrible. I haven't actually played with augmentation to know for sure what I'm going to need. So, food should still be good from one season to the next. Cooking doesn't typically change all that much. So, I guess it's just a matter. These all do somewhat of the same thing.
My directive is to serve you.
So 15, that's all pretty much the same. Then this seems a lot simpler than Dragon Flight cooking, which just required so much. Okay, so 25 is when it starts to get specific. Everything's just gain your lowest secondary stat, and then you get mastery and haste for 1 hour. So that's probably, I imagine, going to be the best. Haste and critical strike. Critical strike. So I think let's try to get to 25 to make the Chimpy tea, which gives mastery and haste. So mastery is, I'm taking it is going to be good for augmentation. I've never actually geared augmentation. I've just kind of switched over with whatever my gear was for healing. So yeah, critical strike is going to be highest. Versatility's just kind of is where it is. Versatility is kind of good regardless of how much you have, so you really don't have to prioritize it that much unless you're going to do like PvP. So
My directive has been fulfilled.
I don't know if all of these will still count for, I guess it really doesn't. These are all the same, right? Yeah, okay, well I have the most of this one, so let's make... Oh, okay, so you can use any fish for this. It doesn't, well, wait.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
So you need 10, 5. These are all fish I don't have. Why? Oh, wait. Fresh fillet, flour. Okay, I see. So it's a variety of different things. So I need fresh fillet. Okay, that's what I was kind of leaning towards, was making. Okay, so we'll do. I guess it doesn't matter. We have most of that one. And I have nothing for cooking, which is probably going to be terrible, but so let's prepare 10 of these. Also, just would really like to get this bag space back. Okay, so that's 15. And that made 20. So I feel like that's good. Okay.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
And does this still count towards anything? It does. So I imagine it's going to gray out at or lower the chance at 20. Is that what I'm to understand? Let's try to do 4 more.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Why didn't it? Oh, I see. That uses a lot of fish. So the next one I have the most of is this one. So we'll just do one at a time here to see, because I'm guessing now it's going to change. Yes. Okay. So that's what I thought.
My directive is to serve you.
Okay, so this is what I have. 133 gold. That seems expensive. 125 recipes. Okay. Shows you how much I do cooking. So I can do 5 of these. So let's create 5. Okay. Contains 5 of your favorite meals to create a sure to keep you sustain healthy food persist through death. Okay. I was wondering about that. Among your... Okay. Okay, so 5 of 5. So this might be the better way to go then. So let me create one of these and see what is this exactly. Okay, so restores health. If you spend at least 10 seconds. Hearty, well fed. Okay. So this, what I was going to... Okay, so this okay, so persists through death. Okay, so that's probably what we're going to want to do. And I am fine with that. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's your lowest secondary stat, so... Yeah, I mean, even if it was like leech is good, avoidance is good. Most likely, I'm thinking it's going to be haste. So, yeah. Okay, so how do I make more of this? So let me make 2 more of these. I think, is it just 5 of anything? Oh, I see. So I can make 1 more from this. So my initial thought of I didn't actually look at how many fish is required for all of this, so my initial thought that I should have maxed out fishing was probably correct. Oh, I'm getting a lot of that 10, 2, 5. Okay, so if I make all of these, then I can make one more of these. Okay, so I guess it's just 5 of any snack. It is warbound. Very good. Okay. So I am going to be doing a lot of fishing. Okay, let's try to... I have one fresh fillet left. Let's try to make something... Oh, okay, so this uses meat. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Oh, this is so good to know. I didn't even think about that. I was just, for some reason, I was just stuck on fishing. Okay, so what does the... I'm guessing the steak makes unseasoned. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to be... Okay, so I will have to go through and gather up all of this. Oh, I feel so foolish now. I don't know why I didn't stop to think that you probably used meat as well. Cooking uses everything. I don't know why I got so focused on fishing for some reason, thinking that I needed to use fishing. I completely spaced out that you also have meat. Again, shows you how much I actually do this. So I can make 35 of these. Okay, well, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so let's make 15 so I can make an even stack of 5 just to see if this theory actually works. It's a lot like engineering. You have to make everything from the ground up and then think of you need so many to make one thing and then so many of those to make something else and then so many of those to make something else and then so many of those to make something else and I'm sorry. Did I not tell you to cook? Now that I know that this will last through death, I'm much more on board to do this. It is only for 15 minutes, though. Which is a bit disappointing. But we'll go ahead and make those. I'll use them for something. And there we go. Okay, so it appears just 5 of any cooking. Oh, I see. So it makes something. Okay, that makes sense. Makes something different. Duh. So, okay. Very good. Yeah, so let's just use all those because I'm not going to use it for anything else. I'm up to 42 cooking. I should look and see what else. I guess I don't need that up. Okay. Not getting as many of each of these. Should probably look for a cooking accessory and tool. I'm surprised I don't already have something. I could have sworn, although I just don't really do a lot with
I have
cooking.
calibrated my prices to be
Um,
reasonable.
Should probably go without saying at this point. So, oh nice. Okay. Okay, so where are we here? So we're at 35, 45's the next. Okay, so well fed for 1 hour. So let me see here. So this is for 1 hour. This is green. Mm. Okay, so meat and potatoes is where it turns blue. Steak, herbs, dust. Stamina and strength. Stamina and intellect. There we go. And then just stamina. So probably stamina and intellect. So sweet and sour meatballs. Let's look here and see.
And peruse my inventory again.
Okay. Okay. Sold by vendors. Sold by vendors, and then I can make these two. May vary by skill. Okay. I have a hot honeycomb on something. Might be my invoker. Okay. Good to know. So, I wonder... Okay. So, steak, I need 5. Stamina is for 1 hour. Okay, yeah, so steak, I need 5. Spiced meat stock. Do I need 5? No, I just need 2, which is convenient because that's all I can make. Okay. 10 tomatoes, 3 spices. Where is the... There we go, cooking supplies.
I have calibrated
I
my
am
prices
just
to be reasonable.
at the inn here in Dornagal. So we'll just buy 20 of those. And what did I need? 3. Okay. So we'll buy 6 of those.
My thanks for your patronage.
My directive is to serve
Yeah,
you.
don't know why I clicked on her. You can also use Perry as a cooking fire as well. I come over here. It tells me I need a cooking fire. You make him through engineering, which is kind of nice. So yeah, go ahead and make 2 of those. Okay, so 1 hour. But I don't think this persists through death, does it? No. Hardy food. Persists through death and is able to be shared among your... I was going to say, isn't... Okay. Okay, now we are at 46.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
Okay, so the sushi special. You need 120 fresh fillets. That is a lot. Based on cooking skill. Okay. Well, that might be the goal. Try to make that. I don't think since Miss of Pandora have I made the actual meal that you can, the feast you can make. So I think
My
that
directive has been fulfilled.
might be. You can go away now, Perry. That's a low chance. And I don't think... Oh, I can make more of these. But I need more tomato and more spices. Okay, so I already have... Oh, nothing.
My
That's
directive
different, okay.
is to serve you.
So... just buy 20 of those and 6 of those, because I'm probably going to be making more of these.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Make 2 more. And that's 50. And now it's a high chance of skill, so that gives me 6. My poor invoker is going to have food all over the place. Probably start out using the 15-minute just to see what is the difference here. Oh. Oh. These are hard. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Never mind. Oh. Okay. So... okay. So... let me make one of these and see. Okay, so you can turn whatever you make into hearty food. Okay. Okay, I like that. I see what they're trying to do. I was confused. I thought you had to like relearn or upgrade this. So you learn this, and then whatever you make, you can turn into. Okay. Um. hate to make more of these because they're only 15 minutes. Yeah, that's 5 between them. I'm gonna wait until I see what. Okay, so I need to do more
I
fishing.
have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Or gather up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I need to gather up the rest of the meat that I have scattered across various characters. Why does it show me basically beef twice? Okay. Yes, I do. So 65 is where the sushi special is. So yeah, so nothing gives you experience anymore? Or this just gives you a high chance to gain experience, so. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't mind. As long as it's for an hour. I mean, that should be most of a Mythic Plus, so. That's fine. I just didn't want to. The problem with the like the augmentation runes is you use one at the beginning, and then if you wipe on trash, it's gone. And people spend just outrageous amounts of gold on that. So I like the fact that this won't disappear. 15 minutes should be at least trash and hopefully the first boss. Because most Mythic Plus, the timer is 20 to 30 minutes, so 15 minutes, I mean, is a good portion of that, unless you go over. So I don't think learning any of these is gonna help, right? Like, no, no, because I was, yeah, so I need to learn one of these that were 45. So, yeah, because this is, okay, because I was just shy of 45. So that's stamina, stamina and agility, stamina and strength, stamina and intellect. Probably use intellect more. So I will fork out. There we go. Vendor. Okay, so I went and gathered up what meat I had on my other characters, and I was also able to send myself the honeycomb that I had. I had 2 different ones, so I should be able to progress a bit further now. So to do the peppers, I need portioned steak. There we go. So we'll just make all of those and see how far we get with that, because everything else is bought from a vendor. So as it turns out, it may have been more of a benefit that I waited and collected all of this different crafting things here. So 15, I need 15 and I have 111. So that should be enough to do something, I would imagine. So 8, 8, and 5. So
I have an extended
32 of those. And what did I say? 8, 8, and 5, so 32 of those. Is that what I said? Was it 5? 5, okay. So we'll buy 20 of those.
My directive has been fulfilled.
And we'll see how far we get with this. So I can make 4. Well, then let's make 4. I'm guessing I can make more than 4. Yes, I can make quite a bit more than 4. But this does last for an hour, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, so 15, 30, 45. Okay, so 3 more.
I have calibrated my prices
So
to be reasonable.
let's just go ahead and buy 4 more of that, and 4 more of that, and more of that.
My thanks for your patronage.
My directive is to serve
Why do I
you.
keep clicking on her? Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make 3 of those. You know, I said I wanted bag space. I think this is taking up more bag space than... Okay, so we're 62. Let's go ahead and turn all this into hearty food. 5. I can only make 2. Okay. This really is like engineering. So... that's fine. Why is it telling me I can make... Oh, because I still have these steak things, which I'm not going to immediately use at the moment. I am so close. What was the one
I
for
have
55?
calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Highest secondary stat for an hour. Okay.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Is there anything else I can... Okay, I can still make more steak, so let's do that. I have no problem just going ahead and using everything because why not? They're not going to come out with different food for season 2, so might as well just use everything, and then I'll send everything. Oh, I got a honeycomb. Cool. So I have 3 now? I have 3 now. Very good. Multi-crafting, you have a 33.3% chance to credit additional. Okay. I don't want to use you right now, but okay. Does it work on the hearty food? It does not. Okay, so 30, 30. Okay, so I can make 3 more. So
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
no, what did I just buy? 9. So I need 7. There we go. 16. Yeah, let me buy 8 more. There we go. And then I need 10. No, 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 no. 4. There we go. Yes. No, I need 5 more. There we go.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
extended supply of goods for outlanders.
3 more. Ah. It didn't give me my experience, so close and yet so far. What can I make with fish?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Okay, not really worried about that. Oh, that requires a hot honeycomb. 10 hot honeycombs. That is ridiculous, but it's for strength, so that makes sense. Okay, filet, pepper, spices, and that's stamina for 1 hour, so stamina is good. Yeah, let's see if I can make that, because I really want to get to 65, so I can just learn everything. I've got the fish, so why not? I should be able to buy what I need. Angler's Delight. Okay, so 25. Well, hopefully. I really should have, I'm thinking I should have made something before now. Have to look up exactly, so I know the fishing is simple enough, easy enough. There's a tons of places to fish. But the meat, I'll have to figure out exactly where I get all that from. That's most everything, so that kinda helped. Okay, so I can make 1 spiked roll. Okay, so peppers and spices. So I need 10 crushed red peppers and 5.
My directive is to serve you.
Okay. And I just looked and I just forgot. Okay, so 10 and 5.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Okay. Now, if I was smart, I'd just use parry over by the actual guy, so I could stop running back and forth. Okay. I am 2 away. And this will not move from 63, which is a bit infuriating. I'll go ahead and make these because I don't think that has anything to do with my skill. But I also don't think I'm going to need them for cooking for anything, which is kind of what I was thinking. So yeah, I can use a bunch of those and see how. Since I don't normally use a food buff, I can kind of play around with the 15-minute ones and kind of use those up before I get into like the 1 hour ones. So, and since I know they won't fall off, yeah, hearty feast. Oh, okay. Condense 10 of any given feast to create a version that will keep you whole party satisfied. Oh, okay, persist through death. And okay, so it does upgrade. Hello. Okay, so I just went ahead and went to the auction house and just bought some steak. 50, well actually 49 because I already had one. Was 100 and some gold. The fresh fillet, on the other hand, was quite expensive, getting into the double digits there in gold. Um, so that should be more than enough to do something. Um, so actually, I should have bought 10 more, so I could have made 4 of these, but that's fine. Um, yeah, so let's try to make 3 more. And I'm gonna learn this time and just pull Perry out here. There we go.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
And if this doesn't do it, we'll just go back and buy some more. So 16. 8. I want to make sure I get this correct here. There we go. And then 15. And create all 3.
My thanks for your patronage.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. One more. Yes. Okay. Very good. So I figured this also does 2 things. I get to finally learn
my prices to be reasonable.
everything here.
My directive
Okay.
has been fulfilled.
Okay. So you need some fish. Okay. Well, I might make this at some point. This seems fairly obtainable. Go ahead and make that. And now I have a bunch of food that I can send my evoker, which should be more than enough to at least make a start, see if it helps that much. It seems like the the augmentation runes do make a difference. They're just expensive, and you don't get them that often from things. So,
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
yeah. So, with that,
My thanks for your patronage.
this was fun. I didn't expect to get quite this far, more than halfway to maxing out cooking, which is a lot further than. So, this is what I would consider my main character, one of the main characters that I always play. I've played in every expansion since I made her, which I don't even know now when that would have been. Might have been Miss Pandera, because it was before. Yeah, yeah, it's probably. Yeah, because I already had her by the time of Warlord. So anyway, been a while. Um, yeah, so Duratar is, or Draenor, I should say, is the, well, you got everything in Warlord, so you got, as you just went about your way, you got those things you could learn. So, yeah, regardless. Uh, the only other thing I've learned more is Classic, so. Yeah, so there you go. Also going to look into some professions and stuff before I keep doing this. I've probably horribly wasted my um, my various. Okay, and you can use this as well, which just so this just affects multi-crafting then. Probably horribly wasted my chances of multi-crafting and efficiency and whatever else to use fewer tradable ingredients. Yeah, all that. So okay, well there you go.